Hi, welcome to Stars Honey Story Time. May peace and blessings be upon you and your families. This is going to be a quick reading, Lord willing. We'll see where the energy take us, but there is some energy that is needing to be released, that I need to release. Oh, wow. So we have the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, which fell on the floor, and the Hangman fell on the side of me, face down. So I'm looking at Capricorn, Virgo, I always see Leo because of the sun with the Hangman, as well as the colors, the red, the tree, the stability, the colors. I also just read blue represents God because of the sky, which was specifically written like that online when I seen it. And I also was just reading about the second chakra yesterday, a little bit today. And the Two of Pentacles comes out, which the number 2 represents a lot with the second chakra, which is the solar plexus, dealing with pleasures, relationships, the yin and the yang. We also know that the number 2 deals with partnerships, cooperation, also the yin and the yang. Okay, but this is a lot of feminine energy right here. So I see the boats floating, the water energy in the background on both of the Pentacle cards, which Pentacles represents stability, balance, which we got him juggling. On the picture, it's a male. Both of them are wearing red hats. He has on red pants. Red is at the top of the images, persons on the cards. And we have blue with the water. He's also wearing a blue shirt. And then we have a lot of yellow, which is the solar plexus. Sacral chakra. Deals with your willpower, your strength, abilities to your passion, like your in my perception, and it's weird because I just wrote this on my Facebook. I just wrote like a little poem on my Facebook. And it's crazy how these 3 cards just popped up like that. The number, everything that I was just like basically drawn to is popping up, which it seems like it happens to a lot of us that read the tarot cards, which is giving me the assumption that before we even pull the cards, whatever energy we in, the card's going to come out in the energy we in, because that's the energy we feel and that's the energy we resonating with at the time. Not that we resonating with it because we are identifying it. I'm saying that in that aspect right now. But neither here or there. We're going to keep moving forward with the story time. Okay. So it looks like Somebody could be deciding on whether or not they want to go overseas with a group, because it looks like there may possibly be a lot of people on these boats that I'm looking at in the back, or these ships, whatever. Now on the boat, it has yellow and red. That's the willpower and that's the stability. So again, in the middle of that is the passion. So the question is that what it looks like somebody is juggling what they're passionate about. Basically, their values. Not necessarily values as if you're looking at it on a natural aspect, because of the pentacles here talking about the physical form. Now, when you go into the spiritual form with this one, okay, someone heart is being juggled. The passion, again, because the number 8 is a green. The rope that he's juggling with is green, which represents the heart chakra, and his shoes are green. So he's standing on, and I'm saying he because of the picture, but the energy on the cards is feminine energy. Okay? And it could be male or female. But someone is standing, their stability is forever in their heart. And they're wearing the color orange as well. The cape, like, I mean, the smock, the shirt, okay, costume, whatever. It kind of like a scarecrow in Halloween coming too. But let's not get off the storyline where I was at, where I was being shown is this number 8, forever love, forever passion. They get their stability from a loving, from a feminine. So this is a man, well, I'm not going to say a man. What I'm going to say is this is a masculine juggling their passion and their heart is possible. Could be 2 feminines in this situation. Okay? It don't have to be 2 lovers. It could be friends, family, work, whatever. And it could have a lot to do with work here because of the pentacles. And the next card is the Page of Pentacles, are offering, wearing green now. Fully cloaked with love, fully, it's like even the number 8, I can say, can resemble a bow tie right now. And when I was reading about that earlier, a couple days ago, a bow tie signifies submission. Okay? So it looks like someone is fully committed after juggling with the blue. They want to talk about a stable connection, like that's going, like family connection. This is a tree, wisdom, planting. So this is a lot to do with business here, is what I'm seeing now. But it could go in any direction, of course, whatever resonating with you. You just gotta sit in yourself. You just hear the words and just take what's being given to you internally, right? Cool. Anyway, now let's pull some more cards real quick. And the only number card I had got was the number 2, and the other 2, it went from a page to wisdom here. Okay, so it went from wearing solar plexus, the passion, the lust, the feelings, going through it, like traveling through, because this is the card the boats are on. And he's wearing, they wearing red in all of them for stability. Okay, but someone started from their passion, because it's in the, anyway, we're not going to keep going backwards. My bad, y'all. We're going to try to follow through with this one, because I don't want to lose it. Anyway, they went from passion juggling their passion, trying to discern the direction to go. Okay, and traveled the path and ended up I don't know, because one pentacle do look a little darker on this card. So it got some more light to it. Or if you look at it the opposite way, you could say it got darker. So it depends on the perception here. So we going to keep it moving. We're not about to go to the dark side, because I see this little symbol at the bottom here. Okay. But we stepping on that. You get his foot already up, stepping on whatever that dark stuff is at the bottom, right? Anyway, block, ex-woman alert. So now somebody wants to talk after gaining wisdom from going through this, I'll say meditation, a form of seeking answers. Okay, like constant changes was being made. It was a lot of changes being made, and decisiveness being made about the passion here. Okay, so now they still got a piece of that doubt wrapped around his waist though. It's still, the passion is there still, but it fully bloomed into love now, the heart chakra. Okay, and in their head, in their mind, they wearing red. In their head, in their mind, this is their stability here. Whatever this offer is, it's decided wholeheartedly here by either receiving some wisdom, basically gaining some wisdom in general here. So now the questions here. Okay, so can we clarify this Two of Pentacles? Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. The Ten of Wands. Okay. Something was hard to decide on. And see, it's a passion here. It's like lust, probably. Okay. And the sacral chakra, I mean, the solar plexus ain't all about pleasure and lust. It's also about change. Okay. Somebody went through a lot of changes here. There was a lot of changes in decision. There was a lot of changes in their emotions. A lot of changes in their stability. Someone is like the number 8 there. Okay. Someone was juggling commitment. And it could be commitment in any form, in any situation. Somebody was juggling some kind of commitment because the passion was too difficult. Like somebody was fighting against. See they not wearing the green. They juggling the green. They juggling their heart. Okay, they fighting their passion. All this orange. Okay. So now the number 10 of wands is a Sagittarius. Okay. Now the number 10, the 10th house is ruled by Capricorn. Okay. And the second house is ruled by I think it's Taurus. I believe it's Taurus. I know it's the second star sign. So I'm going to assume it's the second house because I would assume that Capricorn is the 10th star sign, which makes it the 10th house. Okay. So we could be talking about Sagittarius, Capricorn, 2 of Pentacles is Capricorn again, and the Page of Pentacles is Virgo. So the 10 is clarifying that the 10 is also, the number 10 also represents the beginning of something. Something beginning. The beginning of something new, to be specific. So it was just hard for somebody to make a decision here. Okay, but a new beginning is coming. A change has come already or coming. Praise God. What is this? Okay, so we have the 7 of Wands in reverse, the Chariot, and the Emperor in reverse. Okay. So now we have Aries, Aries, Cancer, and Gemini out here. Okay. Water, air, and fire. Okay. Now 7-7 here. Okay. The Chariot and the 7 of Swords. 7-7. Okay. But the Emperor is in reverse. So I'm seeing something coming out. It's like somebody trying to move out of stagnation here, basically. Someone is trying to move out of stagnation here. And I'm seeing a new beginning. Or, God forbid, a new struggle. Okay? So, let's clarify the Page of Pentacles here. Praise God. What is this Page of Pentacles? Spirit, what is this Page of Pentacles? It's possible that this could be a young person. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is a fixed energy, which is basically like it's like a stepping stone here. Nothing major, nothing extravagant, but there's a stepping stone here. There's a building block here. Okay, somebody is fixed on, it's like possible stagnation still I'm seeing here. Okay. Just let me get another one, please. Okay, this could be about somebody you know, because it's in reverse. Those y'all who watch my channel or seen my videos know when I get the cover cards, the introductory cards in reverse, it's about somebody you possibly know. And when they upright, it's probably about you, but neither here nor there. Wherever, however the story resonate with you. Can I get another card, please? Okay, so it's like somebody is ready to come. Like I said again, it's showing me somebody coming out of, like, wanting to come out of stagnation, trying to come out of stagnation, or came out of stagnation. Somebody did with the four swords in reverse. Okay. Can I clarify the Hangman, please? Hangman, please. The 7 of Cups. Number 7 again. And I got 1212 on the board. 777. That's what I got here. Okay. And it came, and they the only number cards out here. Oh, and the 4. Okay, which representing the Emperor here. 44. Stability. Something solid. Foundation. Okay. Can I get another card here on this Hangman and this 7 of Cups? 10 of Swords. We got all the same numbers coming out here, y'all. 7s, 10s, 12s, 4. 7, 14, 21. 3s. No, not gonna say 3s, but I seen it twice somehow. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, it might be relevant to y'all. It's like somebody is using their wisdom that something is not. It's like somebody in the, let me get one more card, please. I need another one just because I don't want to say, it's like, I don't want to go the wrong way. I need a computer with me. I need something else with me so I could research these numbers, but I can give them to you the way I get them right now because that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to give it to you how it's coming to me energetically, right? Praise God. I kind of want to take them, the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Okay, 9, Knight of Swords. Sheesh. This joint deep right here, y'all. This joint real deep right here. So, it's a whole lot up in this joint. It's a whole lot going on in here. One of the sevens is in reverse. 5, 6, 7. No, 10, 11, 12, 5, 6, 7. And we got a lot of major arcanas. So this major 1, 2. 2 of the major arcanas are in reverse. Out of 3. I said 3 was relevant, didn't I? I said 3 was relevant. It's 3 major arcanas out here. Okay, and that 12, when I seen that 10 and that 12, that's what made me give another 3 from the beginning. I just didn't say it earlier. So maybe it's 3 major life lessons here, or 3 major players here. Maybe I kind of felt that in the beginning. I'm talking about 3 different stories here probably. Yet it's not that they separate. It's like 3 different I'm gonna just say perceptions, 3 different people involved. Somehow it's all connected though. Whatever it is right here. But whatever it is, it's about fighting for some independence. Somebody taking control over a situation, their situation, a situation. And the number 9, I believe, belongs to Sagittarius. Yet, the 9 of Pentacles is Virgo. Again, we got another Virgo. So, we got a lot of quick, fast energy, as well as laid back energy. So, a lot of confused energy. So we got confusion, we got swiftness, and we have just laid back. So I'm seeing somebody laid back, somebody trying to do something fast, and somebody is confused. And it looked like this 9 of Pentacle energy is confused about this reversed Emperor energy. And why they trying to move so fast, without settling something. So somebody is trying to skip, hop, and jump. Like, they trying to do magic tricks. Like, they trying to skip levels. They trying to skip levels here. All right, what's this? The 7 of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck here. So let me just read something real quick for y'all. Okay, for me too. I gotta start doing more readings, so that way it'll also be more fluent. Because this is Stars Honey story time. And this is my hop. This is my truth. Where you get my true energy on screen. Ain't none of my videos edited. All of them are basically live. I just do them and then I post them. Yet, for those of you who was wondering, because for some reason I just felt the need to address it. My hop, my truth, on my title, and entertainment only. I'm not a psychic. I don't do witchcraft or nothing like that, in the sense where people might, I don't know. Anyway, we just not going in there, okay? Because we ain't touching on none of that, because I ain't into all of that. But what I'm going to say is, my truth, meaning you going to always get me 100%. Like, you always going to get how I'm feeling, how I'm thinking, whatever I'm at in the moment that you in my presence, period. That's just what my truth is. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean, on nothing, I don't know, whatever y'all consider clout is deep. You know, the words is real out here. Anyway, stay in the moment, stay present, right? Anyway, so this 4 of Swords, okay, because the 4 of Swords in reverse here, okay, and they both are stability cards, and we started off with Earth energy, and we didn't get no more Earth energy after that. Okay, after that we got a lot of fire energy, air energy. Okay, this Knight of Swords is Gemini. Okay, the 7 of Swords is Gemini. The 10 of Swords is Gemini. So again, the doubles, the twos. Okay, and 2 also represent yin and yang. As I said in the beginning, it's probably masculine and feminine energy. Okay, so this is a situation between a masculine and feminine energy, and heavy on the Gemini and heavy on the Capricorn, right? Capricorn and Sagittarius. There's 7 of Cups, water energy, Pisces. The fixed energy is all the Taurus. Is all the King's energy, King energy. So it's in reverse. King energy in reverse, Emperor energy in reverse. Okay, that's masculine energy. So we obviously seeing a masculine energy is in reverse right now. And this feminine energy, the 9 of Pentacles, okay, the earth energy is feminine energy. Capricorn, Virgo, And there's a lot of Capricorn, Virgo out here. Virgo too. And now, I really did want to go to sleep, y'all. I'm so sorry. But I just had to do this video because I just couldn't go to sleep. And I'm just like, I was reading. I still couldn't go to sleep. Felt like I wanted to go to sleep, but I couldn't go to sleep. And it's been like, you know, too much coffee, basically. I drink my coffee black and I drink it straight. I don't put no sugar, no cream, but it put too much weight. Straight 100, just like that. I do try to make more healthy decisions. And maybe this is what's going on in the situation. Somebody need to make a healthy decision. Okay? Because it's a stability for this masculine is in reverse for a masculine here. It's something really hard, but they trying to rush something. It's like, again, I said it in the beginning of the video. I was going to start this video, but something happened where I had to, you know, start from the beginning. That's why the cards was in the box was in my hand, because as I was taking the cards out the box, something had out the bag. This the bag it was in. I was taking the cards out the bag, and when I was taking the cards out the bag, something happened. I had to start the video over, but in that first little part, I said it was meant for me to tell somebody to slow down, because somebody really need to slow down. Somebody is trying to rush something, okay, and is being told like to use their wisdom, or somebody, it looked like two separate energies might be going on here, and y'all meeting in the middle type energy now. Okay, because I'm seeing this as my masculine energy over here, and I'm seeing this as the feminine energy over here, which it is not necessarily because of the swords, so it could be whatever. Anyway, energy is energy, so it could be, like I said, it got to do with business. It could be men, two women, a man and woman. Somebody just one operate in masculine energy dominantly, and another operate in feminine energy dominantly. And I'm seeing this masculine energy, you know, struggling, trying to rush. See, it's kind of split up here. It's not in sync. Okay, so let's read this Seven of Swords in reverse, because that's, I think, what's throwing me off right now. Because like I said, the 777, and this the 7 that's in reverse here, and it's on the masculine side again. Okay, so the 7 of Swords in reverse. I know it's something significant about that. I just can't remember it right now. So it's good advice, counsel, instruction, slander, and babbling. Okay, so now, again, like I said, this feminine energy is wondering what in the world this masculine, like, is trying to force something, rush something, move forward on something while they the Emperor in reverse. Like somebody is skipping a step here. Because this Wheel of Fortune, it's the Page of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Is a lesser degree of something. And it could be about somebody you know because of this card. Okay? And then the Four of Swords is in reverse. Okay? we gonna get back to the 4 being in reverse here. Like, that's 4 plus 4 is 8. Okay, and then the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Somebody is really being told to slow down and actually, with all the swords, really take the time, you know, because it's kind of more about communication here too. So a communication, maybe somebody rushing to communicate something to an Emperor in reverse. Maybe this feminine. Okay. Okay. So I'm about to read these cards in sync, and after we handle this 4 of Swords in reverse. 4 of Swords in reverse. Wise administration, circumspection, economy, avarice, precaution, testament. So what I'm seeing is a masculine energy, stability is not sturdy. It's all in their head. So someone is all in their head, struggling, they haven't completed a step yet. They want to move forward, but if they move forward now, they're still going to be the Emperor in reverse. And they still going to be kind of, sort of penny pinching. They not going to be the Emperor. It's going to, what's keeping them in their head and what's preventing them from making a decision is all the options. And they being guided to use wisdom and move swiftly towards their stability. So what I'm feeling like now is somebody I'm going to say people pleasing right now, but somebody is emotions. It's the emotions that's in the background. Their passion, their emotions, whatever this person values, whatever this person considers, you know, they standing on their heart, whatever they consider is their heart, is causing a lot of like difficulty here. And they trying to skip over a step. What is this step that they trying to pass? What is this? Walking away. The 8 of Cups. 8 again. Okay. So they trying to hold on to something. They keep repeating something. They won't let go of something. Can I get another card, please, for this 8 of Cups? What is this 8 of Cups? What is this 8 of Cups, please? What is this 8 of Cups? No. Temperance in reverse. Knight of Cups upright. Celebration. The number 6 of Wands. Balance. The High Priestess. And the Page of Wands in reverse. So they won't let go of this Temperance in reverse. Okay, and a Temperance in reverse, major arcana, major life lesson here. Things connected with churches, religions, sex, the priesthood, also unfortunate combinations, disunion, competing interests. And that's crazy because that's what I wanted to say. It's like a group, like somebody don't want to let go of, like, I don't know why I'm seeing the 6 of Cups, y'all. Like childhood, okay? I'm seeing that, okay? I seen that first before I even pulled these, before I pulled the last group of cards. Like after I pulled the 8 of Cups, when I saw this Knight of Cups, when I was pulling this one, I seen the 6 of Cups. But I felt the 6 of Cups. Anyway, I felt some childhood, something to do with childhood. And I got all these knights that came out in the beginning. The pages and the knight. The pages and the knight. All young, immature energy. Okay, again, the knights, again. Page, again. All pages and knights and reverse stability here. Being urged to move forward on independence with the 9 of Pentacles. So I said in the beginning, we saw confusion, we saw swiftness, and we saw laid back. And when I say laid back, like doing them in their own world, in their own zone, like being true to them, you know, taking care of them, independence. Anyway, that's it with that. Now, somebody is, the step that this person is missing is they're not growing from a continual connection. Whatever this, somebody is connected to something that they're passionate about. They have green shoes on, the heart chakra. Their foundation comes from where their heart is at. Okay, their heart is connected to this struggling energy, Capricorn energy, contract energy. Somebody could be stuck to a contract. Somebody won't walk away from a contract. Okay? Somebody is struggling in a contract, a partnership. It got a lot to do with business. We know this. Now, that's the step that they missing, is walking away from some type of contract or whatever. I don't think it's necessarily, I think it's something within this person. It's their heart. Like they made a contract in their heart. Somebody, it's like repetition. You see the number 8, even the heart. It was like something planted in their heart, green, planted with, you know, we talk about this in the beginning of the video. So somebody has something in their heart, something that they're passionate about, that's holding them back from being a real emperor, from being a real boss, from stepping into their power. Okay. And then I had the Knight of Cups here with the Six of Wands. Okay, the Knight of Cups is Pisces. The Six of Wands is Leo. Okay, we seen it all of yellow. We seen the Leo, the Strength card. Somebody, it's intuition here with the High Priestess. Again, the yin and the yang energy here. Okay. With the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. So I'm going to read this Page of Wands in reverse because I think that's what I think it is. But I want to make sure it is before I move forward with this. So the Page of Wands in reverse is antidotes, announcements, evil news, also indecision, and the instability which usually accompanies it. Now, it just said what we just said, right? So let's read. Hold up. Wait. I'm gonna take it down for y'all, so y'all, cause I want to make sure it's right, and I don't like all that. You know what I mean? We growing together, we learning together, we sharing together, we building together. Okay, meaning it all works together. Period. Like, straight 100, just like that. I'm gonna leave it alone, y'all. I'm telling y'all. All right. Page of Cups. All right, man. Page of Cups. Fair young man, one impelled to render service, and with whom the current will be connected. So, you or the person you know is the current, and they're connected to the person that they want to have service with and do service with. Okay? And a studious youth, news, message, application, reflection, meditation. Also, these things directed to business. Again, we talk about business. We talking about reflection here. Okay. Intuition here. It's a yin and yang. It's a feminine and masculine energy. Meaning someone services and someone establishes. Okay, that's the best way I could put it right now, because I can't go too much right now, because I know the video is almost an hour now anyway. But neither here nor there. I don't really get hooked up on a time or nothing like that. But I do like the self-care, okay, as much as possible. Yet this is a part of my self-care, because if I don't get this message out, I might not go to sleep. Maybe I sleep better. It's like, anyway, not even like that. Anyway, just stand in the moment. It is what it is, right? Praise God. So now, let's see. Make sure I was reading the right thing, because I kind of, okay. So application, message. So I'm saying somebody need to start looking at other options. Okay, putting in applications, accepting applications. Okay? Because the victory is in the Six of Wands here is a Sagittarius card. Okay? This Knight of Cups is a Pisces card. The Temperance in reverse is a Sagittarius card. So we heavy on Sagittarius. Okay? Again, okay, now Pisces and Sagittarius is very relevant right now. And that is a masculine and feminine energy. Again. So we definitely talking about opposites here. And there is no possibly needing to use intuition that there is no balance possibly there. Okay, so wait, because we gonna get it right. Because I have to get this right. Okay? Anyway, Page of Wands. So, let's go down the line. The step that somebody is missing here that's preventing them from moving forward, which is strong on the masculine energy, and it can be a feminine. Maybe it's somebody, you know, that basically could harbor both these energies and trying to balance out their energy. Because I was just doing my writing, of course, and I was talking about, in my poem, I was saying how discernment is our skill. Okay, the discernment that we receive from our spiritual team, from our inner guidance, from our, God himself, from spirit realm itself, like whatever come to us comes, it's all, I don't find nothing, I don't think it's, no coincidence, right? Everything is for a reason, right? We living and we learning and we adapting, but we don't want to get stagnant, right? But I'm not going to go there. We're going to stick to the script here. All right, here we go. Now, I'm going to say this one more time, and I ain't going to say it no more. This person is not able. This person is trying to skip separating from something or someone. Either to get to this other person or away from this other person. That's what we got to figure out, right? All right. Anyway, at this moment, so someone has been serving, okay? And this Six of Wands, this balance, 3 and 3 is 6. Celebrations, okay? Achievements, okay? So, Six of Wands. I do see a victory, though. But it is hard. It's been hard. It's been a struggle. But intuition. Somebody been taking record. Somebody, somebody, again, the number 2, again, is very change. Something has to change, though. We definitely know that. Some changes has to be made. That's definitely for sure. And that's been, like, jumping at me, like, since I ain't been asleep, since I've been reading and studying stuff, and I ain't been going to sleep or nothing. All this stuff is popping right out after what I was reading and studying, which is it is what it is. It's not, I ain't mad at it. But, Six of Wands. The card has been so designed that it can cover several significations. On the surface, it is a victor triumphant, but it is also great news, such as might be carried in state by King's carrier. It is exception crowned with own desire, the crown of hope. All right, what we talking about here? We talking about somebody's passion, love, and values, perception, whole nature here. Kind of, sort of, like, it's like Spirit's like trying to ask somebody to just step out of their whole skin, their whole, like, way of life, they whole way of doing something. Like, it's like Spirit trying to put somebody in a whole 360. Like, real rap. Like, that's just what I'm seeing right now. Like, it's saying, if you don't turn around, make a detour, it's like you're going to keep experiencing the same exact thing over and over. It's going to be no growth. Change brings growth. When you stay still, what's growing? Nothing growing for standing still. In the sense that we're talking about it. Remember, words. Whew. I just sit back and chill, you know what I mean? And I analyze for myself, right? And I just be like, it is what it is. Okay. But anyway, the High Priestess. Secrets, mystery, the future as yet unrevealed. The woman who interests the current, if male. The current, if female. Silence, tendency, wisdom, and science. Oh, what did I just say? The science, right? What is science? Like, invention. It's like Spirit wants somebody to reinvent themselves. Like, it's like they say, okay, somebody done took something way too far or been doing something for way too long. Okay, and it's time to show up, right? It's time to show up in your authentic self and your independence, right? And your abundance, right? And again, with this Two of Wands in reverse, oh man, I read it wrong the first time. I don't know what I read the first time. But anyway, that's back there. I ain't worried about it now. Like, alright, y'all. So the Two of Wands in reverse is surprise, wonder, enchantment, emotion, trouble, and fear. And it's being followed by the High Priestess here. So I'm just going to say how I'm feeling about this right now. Okay, we're going to take it down the line from this service. or offer. Okay, with this Knight of Cups. Why I ain't read that right neither? Yo, I don't like when that happens. But I guess it was just meant to be read, whatever I read earlier, y'all. Alright. So, arrival, approach, sometimes that of a messenger, advances, proposition, demeanor, invitation, incitement. So it's saying that they trying to skip a step by walking away from something, someone, and it's going to be a new reason to celebrate here. It's going to be a new accomplishment here. So it's saying that don't skip this step. Like until somebody complete this step of, it could, you know what? I ain't even gonna say that, y'all. Cause you know what's crazy? Boom, we gonna go. All right, cause y'all know energy is everything. Is like different people watch different energies and all that. You know what I mean? So now the other flip side. First, we're gonna stick with the first one. No, I'm gonna just say it now since I'm here. So it's meant for me to say now. So it could be feasting, celebrations as well. Okay, because by the images, it's walking away from a group, and it's showing me temperance and in reverse, which is a group, sex, a way of life, a way of knowing. You know what I mean? A knowing, whatever, not whatever, but you know what I mean. So a new offer of achievement, a new offer to celebrate, a new offer of balance. Like there's going to be an offer of balance and somebody to use their intuition. Okay. It's like somebody's being told to lay down, like to it's time to, I don't like messages like that. But this about business though. Like, I don't know, y'all. I don't like doing that. I just put it up right just now too. It was supposed to be in reverse, but I just laid it down and it went up right. You know, we get what we ask for, right? I deserve it. You know, Spirit always know we're gonna do it before we do it because they place it in us to do it before we even do it. How about that? The thoughts, the environment, the people, places, and things. Ooh, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Anyway, I'm sorry y'all for me being all silly, but I'm a little delusional right now. Delirious is the word I meant to say. I really do need to get some sleep, but I am going to finish this reading real quick for y'all, and we just going to get straight to the point. So the flip side of what I'm seeing, one side is saying that the only way somebody is going to be able to be in their full power is if they let something go and be independent, period. No matter what the situation is, business, okay, whatever is that somebody is dealing with, they got to discern for themselves what it is that they are missing. Someone is missing a major step. That's number one. And the major step has to do with walking away with some form of lifestyle, I will say. Because it's all a form of our lifestyle. Okay, we're just going to put it like that. Because it has to do with, in the beginning, our foundations. Again, back to the 4-4 in reverse, right? The Emperor in reverse. All the entities of a king in reverse here. Okay? But I seen it. I seen the victory. I'm looking at the victory. But it's free will. Only you discern where you're scaled, how to weigh your scale. You discern how to weigh your scale by our choices. But, you know, what is driving us? What are we passionate about? What do we value? That's the questions. What is it that we value? What is it that moving us? Okay? There's things seen and unseen. But you know, and I think a lot of our issues is worried about the way society is going to look at you, trying to fit in with society. How could you possibly? I'm just, okay, never mind. Anyway, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm too, So, after someone make it through this constant roller coaster, constant repetition, when they move past this block, when they, you know, step over that block, step over that wall, go across the other side of the river, I guess, or the other side, somewhere, do something different. Spirit is urging something different here. Like, something really has to change here. Like, there's a major change need to be made. And somebody really got to change something about their community. Okay? Like, like, you know, we live in communities everywhere. Like, the world is our community. The people, places, and things around you is your community. The people, places, and things you interact with make you or break you, right? I want to tell y'all a story right now about me personally, just because it came to me. You know, like, I've been through some issues with the police force here in my community. You know, and you know, we don't, you know, we got pride, we got standards, we got, you know, we got to keep ourselves mentally and, you know, communicatable and, you know, approachable and things like that, right? Just to try to keep, you know, whatever. But the point of what I'm saying is, you know, like, nah, you know, I'm living life. You know what I mean? And we take it we take it on the chin. We do what it is. You know, they like, oh, everybody, like, you know, being a victim of something. You know, all right, cool. We go through things. We be abused. You know, it's like this. My first time getting locked up. All this happened in my own community, mind you. And I mean, where I was born, you know what I'm saying? And I was like raised on the outskirt after 7 and came back at 14. So I pushed the 7-7, right? Anyway, the first time I got arrested, I called the cops. I was like 22, 21 or 22. Ain't that crazy? 7, 14, 21. Anyway, so I called the cops because you know, my mom coming to the crib talking about, oh, they was throwing bottles at me. So I go outside, you know what I mean? It's a rack of dudes on the corner. You know what I mean? You know, we in the hood. You feel me? So I go out there, you know, snapping about my mom. God bless her soul. You know what I mean? So the cops come, they start running. Like, I seen everybody dip. It just, like, they just start dipping. Everybody ran from out of nowhere, right? So my mom walking back to the house. Like, she down by the house. I'm like a little further up towards the corner than her. So the cop pull up. You know what I mean? So I flag him like I'm the one called the cops. So he get out the car, and my mom, she walking up the street with her boyfriend now, like coming up from the house. We ain't that far. It's like only a block. It's like one block, like if you know blocks in the city. So anyway, the cop said, I'm like, oh, I called you. So, you know, he had his little weird attitude already, which I brushed off. Like, I act like, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I don't really, like, I always been me, period. So, anyway, I'm trying to tell him what's going on. So, my mom, she coming up all out. She was juiced it, okay? And, her boyfriend, oh yeah, my like, you know, she loud talking about what's going on, all real loud though, but coming up the street towards us. But I'm trying to tell the cop anyway. I hate when I stutter like that. Like, that's crazy. I don't even be doing that like that. I do kind of sort of, because I be trying to search for the right words and stuff, just because I don't be, you know, I be trying to get the point across as a easily understood. But it's not easily understood if you keep breaking them up so damn far apart. You can't even. Then it's like you got fish to bring it back. It's like, nah, anyway. I told y'all I'm tired. Anyway, y'all. So he like, I don't see nobody. That's what he say to me. I'm trying to tell him, oh yeah, my mom talked about they was throwing bottles at her. He like, I don't see nobody. He like, I don't see nobody on the corner. I'm like, I know he seen him running. He just ain't want to chase him, for one, which was cool. Like, it ain't that serious. Like, I'm like, yo, you know how long ago that was? Anyway, but this is the first time I got arrested, right? I only got arrested 3 times, right? And I'm about to tell you about all 3 times. They was all with the police in my neighborhood. And they was all where I had something to drink. And they was all literally in front of my homes, where all literally trying to go into my own house to sleep. All 3 times. Every 3 times. So now he telling me he don't see nobody on the corner. And I'm like, all right, well, they ran. And then my mom started talking to him. So I realized he wasn't trying to help her. Like, he wasn't trying to do nothing. And it wasn't really nothing to do at that point. I guess it wasn't it wasn't nothing. They ran. Boom. Okay. Cool. So I guess I'm looking at it like I'm dipping. I'm like, look, I'm going to the crib. I said, Mom, I told my mom talked to the cop. She loud, rowdy, okay. She juiced her boyfriend telling the cops what's happening, right? So I'm like, look, I'm out. I noticed the cop wasn't trying, like, he didn't care about what was going on. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to go to the crib. So I start walking to the house. I realized I ain't had my key. So I was like, I went to yell up to my mom, Mom, you got my key. She yelling back at me, I ain't got your key, you know, she juiced it. So I walk up to them, and I said to them, I said, well, I start walking up to them. Hold up. I'm trying to get it right, y'all. Because there was a point where, anyway, okay, boom. That's what happened. Before I walked off, I told my mom, I said, Mom, you got my key. I said, Mom, I need my key. I said, Mom, give me my key. I said, Mom, give me my key. And she's like, I ain't got your key. And I was like, you do. The cop said to me, If you say one more word, I'm going to arrest you. And I just looked at him like, okay. So that's when I dipped off and I start walking to the house. So I get to the house, I realize I ain't had my key. Matter of fact, I didn't even get all the way to the house. I walked down a little bit, and then my mom yelled and dangled the key. My mom put the keys up in the air and said, "Oh, I do got the keys," like that. So I walked up to her. I went and grabbed the keys and said, "I told you you had the keys." The cop gripped me up, slammed me on the car, and said, "I told you if you say one more thing, I'm going to arrest you." Boom. That's not the kicker, y'all. So while he got me, after he done slammed me on the car, put cuffs on me all reckless, I'm standing on my feet in front of the cop car now. So he walks over, open up the back door, and get in the car. And I said, "What you arresting me for?" That's what I said to him. All I kept saying to him was, "What are you arresting me for?" So he says to me, "I'll tell you when you get in the car." And I said, so now he pulled me over to the car. I'm standing in front of I'm standing at the back door and with the cuffs on me. So he's trying to tell me to get in the car, and all I keep saying to him, I'm like, "What are you arresting me for?" And I said, "What, you mad because you couldn't catch the bulls that was on the corner?" And he pulled his taser out, right? So my mom started yelling, "You better not tase my daughter." And then another cop pulled up at that time right behind his car. He put the taser back in his pocket. The other cop went around the other side of the car and pulled me in the back of the seat by my handcuffs. So I'm in the back seat. Okay. So while I'm back there, he riding. I'm cussing at him. Mind you, I'm not kicking or none of that. All I'm doing is verbally cursing him out, saying to him, "How you gonna arrest me? You ain't need to tell me what you arrested me for." Mind you, I'm a female in the backseat of a cop car because I called the cops because somebody was harassing people. A group of boys was harassing my mom. So because nobody was on the corner, you chose to have a reason to make a case. So you creating an issue when the issue already ran away, for one. For two, I'm riding in the back seat and I'm like, "What, you mad at your wife or something? You don't like women?" I said, "What, your wife cheated on you or something?" I was just saying shit like that I seen on TV back then, right? But I wasn't kicking or none of that or spitting or none of that, right? So we get to the police station. He opens up the back door. He said, "Get out the car." It's a female cop standing at the door of the entrance of the police station. When I get out the cop car, he gonna say to me, "Don't spit on me no more." I said, "What?" I said, before I could say the word spit, he maced me. So my face all burnt up, right? While I'm going to the building, I hear her saying, "What he do? What you do that for? You ain't have to do that." Or she was saying it to another cop. "What he do that?" I couldn't see. I didn't know who the fuck she was talking to. Okay. But all I hear her saying is, "He ain't have to do that," or "You ain't have to do that. What you do that for?" Like, she was upset, for one. Okay. Now, mind you, I go talk to the judge after sitting in the holding cell. I get up there to the judge. He says to me, "I need a $3,000 bail, on some disorderly conduct, right? So I'm like, cool. I said, all right. I said, let me go. I said to the judge, I said, let me use the phone so I can call for my bail money. And just so you know, I'm suing y'all. And I said it, I said it aggressively. So the sheriff was taking me to the back to use the phone. When I went to go grab the phone, another sheriff came in and said, oh, the judge, he said, put the phone down. The judge want to talk to her. So, boom. I go back in front of the judge. He says to me, mind you, I got a newborn son at this time. Okay, my son was one or not, he wasn't even one yet. Okay, so the judge, mind you, I'm like 21. So, the judge, like, if you sign this paper saying you'll never sue the police department here, I'll let you go. So in my mind, okay, cool. I'm about to walk out of here. I don't gotta pay no money, and I ain't got no, case done. Ain't nothing. But the whole time, I got disorderly conduct on my record after that, though, right? But you asked me to sign a piece of paper saying I won't sue the police department, and you let me go. But yeah, you let me go, but you still put it on my police report. Now, the second time I got arrested, okay, I went inside the bar. It was police, mind you, police was standing right there outside the bar. I walked right past the police through they had like it was like a group of them, right? I just like walked right past them, walked in the bar. When I got in the bar, it was packed. When I'm talking about it was packed, I mean, you can't really walk in that joint. So, I go straight to the bar. I grab me a drink. When I grab my drink, I put my drinks up in the air and I start partying because it's packed in that joint. Next thing you know, I see a bull in a white t-shirt, the owner, come shooting from out of nowhere. Oh, she gotta go. You gotta go. Like, the nigga literally was trying to fight me in the club, dog. Like, he really came at me. I'm just in there partying, happy, chilling, ha, smiling and shit. It is what it is. And I was definitely nice. You know what I mean? Whatever. Anyway, but it be like that. It is what it is. We ain't going there. Anyway, for whatever his reasons was behind whatever he was doing. It's deeper than what we all think anyway. So, anyway, I was just chilling. I went in there, all happy go lucky. I was already lit, though. I ain't even going front. I was lit already. I walked right. But I'm going to tell you what I remember. I know what the fuck happened. Okay? I know the police, it was a group of police standing out front of the bar. And mind you, that same bar got closed down. Okay? It's closed down now to this day. So I don't even go in bars no more, y'all, just so y'all know. But, I mean, I ain't gonna say I won't like that, but I'm just saying, like, I don't do that. Like, I don't do the club hopping in the city, all that weird, like, nah, like I did when I was a kid. Like, no. And I don't knock it. You do what you do, whatever. It's just not me. Anyway, but I'm not saying you won't catch me in there. I might pop in there on some, because all my peoples, whatever. Anyway. So, it's less likely, just so you know, to catch me in the Bella Ekin bar. But it's just my own personal city. Okay, I traveled this whole world. Okay, I traveled this whole United States. Okay, not once have I got into issues or had all the stuff that happened here in my own personal community. I'm talking from the doctors, the police, all of them. Okay, I step outside of this area. Everything Gucci, ain't nothing, and everything is what it is. But for odd reason, everything complete opposite here. Like, it's just weird. But anyway, so the cops was out front of the club, the bar, Clash Club, whatever. I walked up in there, boom, grabbed my drinks, boom. Bull bartender, man, I think we really was fighting, dog. Like, I ain't even gonna front. Like, he really came at me on some old rah, rah, rah. Like, yo, like, real serious. Like, somebody told him to come tell me to get out. When they somebody seen me in there that knew me, or the police told him to make me leave, or somebody knew me, whatever the situation was, because I don't even know the bull. First of all, I know him, but I don't know him. And yeah, he was always, like, everybody cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never had no issues like that. You feel me? Out of nowhere, like, really? Okay, but he was lit too. Anyway, somebody put a bug in his ear, and he just went flip crazy. So I was like, fuck it, I'm out. Like, it is what it is. And when I was walking out, the cops was out there. And I was like, I don't gotta fucking be in here, whatever. You know, I walked out snapping. Not on no rah-rah shit, but I was still happy-go-lucky. Like, because that's just me. You feel me? So I get in my car, but it's like, I'm trying to tell y'all, I get in my car, and it's like, it was like a group of people. They had, like, you know, they were standing by the side of the church. So I just rolled past them, and I'm like, you know, thinking like, damn, they shit got something happened or something, whatever they was doing. I was just being nosy, just looking, right? But I flew past them, though. I was driving pretty fast. Yeah, I was driving pretty fast. But I remember driving past that car. I seen that car sitting on the side of the church. They were standing outside of the car, though. Then the next thing I know, I'm pulling in front of it's like an alleyway on the side of my crib. So I pulled up in the alleyway, and I was about to back out. But these people behind me, boom, they parked right up behind my car, blocked me. And I'm like, I get out there, like, I ain't paying them no attention to be 100 with you. I just see the car there. I'm like, damn. So they like on some old whatever, loud, whatever. I ain't really don't be paying people no mind, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, I be in my own little world half the time. But a lot of the time, like, anyway, they like jump out the car. I swear it was a dude, and it was a big girl, and then it was a slim girl, and it was a real skinny, tall dude. How about the bull? I don't know what the fuck. Like, he was just like behind me, and then the two chicks was in front of me. But they ain't never get a chance to put their hands on me, because I said to them, the bull was in the back of me. Like, he was like hitting me the bull hit me from the back like 3 times. But I wasn't paying them no attention, because I was watching the two chicks. Like, I was watching two, and I didn't even know he was there until I felt a boom on the back of me. But it was like he was like hitting me, running, coming back, hitting me, running, like type joint. So I said to them, look up there. I said, y'all see that camera right there? I said, it's a whole camera right here. So the real big ran. But the whole time, it's a cop sitting right in the middle of the street at the other end of the block with no lights on. And I know who the cop was. I know his name and all that. Like, he a city cop. Like, you understand what I'm saying? But at the end, I don't even know the cops out here. But him, I do. Why? I don't know. Because, you know, you got the ones that, whatever, assignments, I guess. I guess they assigned to certain groups of people in the hood or something. You know what I mean? Like, everybody got their own little people they got, you know, fuck with, I guess. But anyway, he's sitting in the middle of the street with the lights off.